Today, I want to share an embarrassing story from my earlier days on the tool truck. I don't try to be a mechanic, and I know that I don't look like I work on cars, and you're right, I don't. But I do find auto repair very interesting, and I love selling tools. So in the beginning of my career, I was brutally humbled when I tried to sell a new scan tool, the Varis. The newer version is called the Zeus Plus, which is a great scan tool, by the way. Anyway, I was new in the business, so I had to grow some you-know-what to try and sell this scanner that, frankly, I didn't even know how the thing worked. I didn't even know how to hook it up, and even if I did know how to hook it up, I wouldn't know what the thing did. But I had a shop owner tell me that he was interested in a scanner. Now, this guy was definitely an A-level tech and a very intelligent guy. He had multiple scan tools from multiple different companies. This guy knew his shit. I grabbed the scanner, walk into his office, hand it to him, and I say, here it is. At this point, I'm hoping he grabs it from me, hooks it up to a car, starts playing around with it, and tells me all about the features and benefits that I know nothing about. To which I would reply, of course it does that. Snap-on's a great scanner. Now, looking back at the situation, I'm sure he knew that I was totally clueless. He says to me, awesome, Val, why don't you take this car and go hook it up to that car over there and show me what it does. I can admit now that at that time, I didn't even know that cars had OBD2 plugs. At that time, scanners didn't come in those zip cases. They came in big plastic cases. So I grab the scanner, go to open it up. I open it up upside down and everything comes spilling out on the floor. I look at the mess on the floor, I grab the manual, I pick it up, and it might as well have been in Arabic because I didn't understand a damn thing. So I just stood there motionless. He looks at me, gives me a smirk and says, Val, why don't you take that thing home, learn how to plug it in and bring it back. I was so embarrassed. I threw everything in the case, zipped it up, ran to the truck, and at that point, I didn't know if I should laugh or cry. I'm telling you this because we all start somewhere. Back then, I didn't know shit, but now I do my research before I go and present these tools to my customers. Most of the knowledge that I do have now is from great customers, and they tell me, Val, this stuff works. I've used this. It helps me out in my business right now. And did you know that a large percentage of Snap-on dealers are not former mechanics? I think it's like 40%. So if you're thinking about becoming a tool guy, don't worry about not knowing every single tool inside and out. We are all constantly learning.